Guys, I figured if I'm talking about the greatest director of all time, I figured I might as well throw the jersey on and represent the best team to ever step foot on a football field. That's right, the goddamn New York Jets.
Odell's ready to leave yo ass.
You shut your damn mouth. Guys, Steven Spielberg is the LeBron James of filmmaking. It doesn't matter how old the nigga gets. Every time I watch his shit, I'm like, how the fuck are you still this good? Guys, this movie's about a kid named Wade Watts. He lives in the future in like 2045 or something like that. And in his world, everybody is just infatuated with this video game called The Oasis. And inside The Oasis, you can literally do anything. Now, when the creator of the game dies, he left 3 Easter eggs for everybody in the world to find. And once you find all 3 Easter eggs, you get control of the company and you get $500 million. So, needless to say, everybody's looking after these goddamn Easter eggs. And when I say everybody, I mean corporations too. There's this giant corporation named IOI and they're also looking after the Easter eggs. So it's kind of just like man versus Big Brother, and they just clash it out inside this video game, and it is the fucking shit. Oh my god, this movie is dope. My nigga comboed a Kamehameha into Liu Kang's Dragon Kick, and I lost my shit in the theater. I lost my goddamn mind. And I know some of the nerds out there are gonna be saying, actually, it was a Hadouken and not a Kamehameha. Fuck you niggas, alright? Let me dream. Guys, Steven Spielberg is just a goddamn spectacle. Like, I don't know any other director that could have made this movie. I don't know any other director that studios would allow make this movie, because there's just so many other properties from everywhere. Like, I can only imagine the fucking paperwork that people had to go through just to get like the Iron Giant in there, or the Ninja Turtles, or Sonic. The first time I watched this movie was just for the story, and it's fantastic. The second time I watched this movie was just strictly for the references, so I could spot out every single little thing. There are so many characters in this movie. Master Chief, Lara Croft, the Arkham Knight, Sonic, Ryu.
2 hours later.
The Iron Giant, Mechagodzilla, Gundams, fucking Chucky, Freddy Krueger. Like, Jesus Christ, like everything is in this movie. They should have just called this movie Nerdy Shit the Movie. Like, that's it. And not only that, at the end they sprinkle a little message in there that just says, yeah, this place is the shit. You could do whatever you want. You could be whoever you want to be. And I'm gonna quote the movie right here. But the real world is the only place you can get a decent meal. Which I feel like is just such a relevant message right now. With all the technology we have around us, you're watching me on your phone probably right now, and then after this I'm gonna go play my PlayStation. Like, everybody's so immersed in all their technologies, everybody forgets to just look outside for a little bit. Guys, I wanna get to the point that Steven Spielberg's at, where I can just reference my own movies inside of my own movies. This nigga put the T-Rex from Jurassic Park inside of this movie, and I'm just like, how much of a goddamn gangster do you have to be to reference your own shit? Like, and half the other stuff that he referenced in this movie are from productions of his own as well. It's just like, my god, man. The day that Steven Spielberg walks up to me and he says, hey Fox, I fuck with that new film, my nigga. He has to say those words verbatim. The day that that happens, I can die. I will be happy as shit to die as soon as that sentence is done, because I'll die knowing I had Steven Spielberg's acceptance as a filmmaker. And that's the dream. That's the goddamn dream right there. I've never seen a movie like this ever in my life, and I've probably said that before. I think I said it for Baby Driver, actually.
This shit is so dope. It is so cool. I've never seen anything like that, ever.
And I swear to you, I promise to you right now, when you walk out of the theater, your first thought is gonna be, I have never seen some shit like that ever in my life. Guys, really the only gripe I have about this movie is that the characters that died, you just really don't give a shit. Like, you have no emotional connection to them, like, at all, in the least bit. But with that being said, they were terrible characters anyway, so it's like, you really lost nothing. This movie is the shit. Don't let Rotten Tomatoes fool you on this one. Don't let them do it. It's better than a 76. It's better than middle of the road. This shit is high ground if you're into nerdy shit. And if you've seen The Shining, there's like a whole 15-minute section of this movie that's dedicated to you, and it's fantastic. Guys, this movie is easily an A+ for me. A movie where you shove Kamehameha's, Master Chief, and the Iron Giant all into one film. You got me, alright? You got me. A+. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the shits, and let me know what your favorite Steven Spielberg movie is. Mine? There's way too fucking many. There's way too many. I got a couple of them back here, but I couldn't even fit all of them, so I'm just gonna say Raiders of the Lost Ark is also in there, and so is E.T. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.
You could be a monument, or you could be the manager, or you could be a nominee, painted out like nominate. Well, if you got the stamina, but honestly, I got to say that I don't think you do. Told myself thousands and thousands of hours I put in the work and still didn't come through.